especially TA opportunities depend heavily on the grade that you get in a particular course. So your professors, if they like you as a student, and if they think you perform well and you can be a good, you can explain concepts well to students, the new batch, then I think they'll take you on. And of course, for the RA opportunities, you need to zero down on which professor you need to work with, and then of course meet him and discuss your interests. And if he thinks that they align with his, he's going to take you on. For tutoring, my hourly pay is $23, and I work for 10 hours a week. So that in itself covers my rent. So what is left is the RA, which is basically based on the grant that I get. So right now I'm working for a particular project, so I have a specified number of amount that I'm coming from that company. But if I shift, like if I get a different grant from some other company, I get a different amount of whatever they want to pay me. So it's not really fixed like that, but yeah, I think that's an addition over whatever I'm already earning because of my tutor. So it's, I think, enough to cover your living expenses. So there are various jobs in the libraries that people do. So there's also a center called as the Wasserman Center, which is for your different documentation work and various visa work and I-20 work. So yeah, there are various opportunities for students there as well. All of these are those desk jobs kind of a thing, that maybe even computer jobs. So if you're a CS student, you get an opportunity to even maybe code sometimes to the back-end jobs. So yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if you are, say you're shifting to a new city, so you need to furnish your place for that, and maybe it depends on which semester you're coming here. Maybe if you're coming in the winters, you'll probably buy your winter clothes right here, because back in India, you won't really get the clothes that are going to sustain you in this kind of a wintry, cold conditions. And apart from that, I'd say you need to have some extra money for your rent, because and also additional money for your travel expenses and groceries. So yeah, there is going to be, I think, about roughly $1,500 or $2,000 that you should have in your Forex or whichever card you want to bring. I would say that should be good. I think, so I haven't really converted it in rupees, but on an average per semester it's $16,000, and that multiplied by 4. So that's about $64,000 that I have to pay. Yes, so every time you, like anybody who's admitted into the NYU Tandon program, okay, not all of them, but most of the students do get a scholarship. That's about, say, it varies between $5,000 to $7,000. And that scholarship is a yearly scholarship. So you're, say, $5,000 if you're offered, you're actually being offered $2,500 per semester as a scholarship. So that gets automatically deducted from your fees.